Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for the Leeds United Master League Season 3. We are in the Champions League now. We got pretty far in the Europa League, were knocked out to Barcelona last season, but finished second in the Premier League table. Could we win the Premier League this season, and could we even go far in the Champions League? Well, that is a possibility, but the first thing is looking at the squad and how the squad is looking at the moment. So, Meslier is our starting goalkeeper. We've got Tomasiu, Schürrle and Junior Firpo in the back three. Firpo moves into that left back position when in attack. We've got Dominguez, Calvin Phillips, the captain, and Bruno Guimaraes in the midfield three. And it's Claudinho, Rafinha, Doku, and Maximiliano Gomez in the attack. On the bench, we've got Romero, Holgate, Kosh, Fiorentino Luis, O'Brien, Harrison, Darwin Nunez. We've got Foster as well, Medina, Strauch, Saloy, Gelhardt, and Rodrigo. Now, the squad is a little bit light, especially in the midfield areas. That is the squad's looking. A lot of players have left the club. Patrick Bamford has left, Luis Bate has left on loan, Strauch is back, of course, from his loan, but Bamford has joined Atlanta United. A lot of young players have gone, and it's left us a little bit light in sort of some areas. So what we want to do is we want to improve some big areas since we're going to be playing Champions League football. Rodrigo, I'm going to look to move him on and bring in a new attacking midfielder to battle with Claudinho in that position. I'm thinking Harrison and Saloy could also possibly move on at some point. I want a couple of midfielders just to bring in as a backup, maybe one decent backup ahead of O'Brien on the bench. I want maybe someone who is a world-class centre-back to replace someone. Maybe we see, someone like Kosh, who's 26, leave, Strauch leave, not sure. Maybe Firpo if they play on that left-hand side, and Medina will stay as the backup, save a bit of money. And then, of course, we want some younger players just to fill in the areas of the squad that need filling in. So let's have a look at the transfer shortlist we've got currently at the moment. This is how our transfer shortlist is looking. We've got a striker in Gabriel Barbosa, but I don't think striker is an issue we're going to have at all. We've got Nunez and we've got Gomez. We've got Malcolm, who's a right winger, and Burmo as well. Pavon and Everton, we still like Burmo. I'd still like to bring him in at some point. Attacking midfield, we've got the options of James Maddison at PSG. He could bring in for 33 million, which I assume is a really good deal for him. Martin Odegaard for 42 million, both the same age. Maddison actually is probably a little bit better than Odegaard. I mean, maybe not as better on the ball, but passing wise he is. We've got Kone, who's more of a runner in that position, I'd say, very quick. Paqueta, De Ketelaere, Brahim Diaz, Adley. These are the cheaper options, but I think my top option is Maddison. Wing positions, we've got, like we said, those wingers before. We've also got Alan St. Maximin, absolutely rapid, or Dwight McNeil. We've seen how, effective Jeremy Doku is. Imagine how effective Alan St. Maximin would be. Eze also as an option, and Todd Cantwell. Then a midfielder to be on the bench, Renato Sanchez, Serdar. I think Renato Sanchez may be a little bit too good. Serdar only coming as 15 million, 80 rated. He'd be a very good backup. And then some of the good big centre-back options. We've got Ibanez from Atalanta, Luis Felipe from Lazio, Hermoso, Atletico Madrid, and Pau Torres. Now, Torres is a left footer, and so is Hermoso, so they play on the left-hand side. Luis Felipe, Ibanez maybe play through the middle, maybe on the left-hand side as well. So that's something to look into, and we're going to have a look at some younger players as well to sort of fill up the roles in the squad. So I've added a few players to our shortlist that could come in and do just, backup roles. We've got Somerville here, who's one of our players anyway. Who happened to leave, but still looks good, the 21-year-old. Morgan Rogers has got a release fee of 124,000, which is ridiculous for a 20-year-old. That could be an interest to us. Isaacson as well. A few more. Ben Woodburn, his contract is up at the end of this season. Alesh Vidal is a free agent. These are just backup players, really, that if we need in the squad. Tommy Doyle. Hunt is only 22 years of age, 283,000. Shaw as well, he looks quite good actually, Shaw, for 422,000. Bagan as well, a fullback. And Philippe Sandler, his contract up at Manchester City. Rich is a free agent. I think he's at AS Roma, they must have released him. Latavodier, 70 rated as well. And Rossi, so a few players, Gibson also, that we can go through and just get as backups. But we need to get the first team players sorted first. And the one I want to go for is, of course, James Maddison, 33 million. The player's release clause. He's not impressed at the moment. We're offering a 5-year deal, a goal bonus, and one thing Maddison's got is he's a good set piece taker. He's going to be the highest paid player at the club, and we don't have a set piece taker quite yet, and he's a big upgrade, isn't he, on Claudinho, if we can make this deal happen. So 33 million for James Maddison. His market value is only 28.9, so we're getting him pretty much around his value. We've had to increase his wage by quite a bit from PSG and give him a goal bonus, but he's happy to join. And we're about to sign a new attacking midfielder, 86 rated, James Maddison. What a sign that's going to be. Well, now Maddison's joined, we'll look to make upgrades in other positions. I mean, Pau Torres is one that does stick out to me. Same as Hermoso, same as Luis Felipe and Ibanez. Now, Ibanez is the highest rated here, which does make him interesting, but I'm not sure who to lose. Maybe Robin Koch and Pershier as a backup. It's going to cost us 30 million for Ibanez. 5-year deal. 67,000 per week, a bit of a clean sheet bonus. We'll go for him and see how that happens. I think that'd be a good deal. 30 million for a really good centre-back. And I think that's pretty much all our business done, dependent then on moves, because Koch can move then, and Rodrigo can go with the likes of Maddison and Ibanez coming in. So here is our new club record signing at 33 million, just a bit more than what we paid for Jeremy Doku at 28 million. I think we've spent quite a bit of money in a lot of areas of the field, haven't we, really? But that's what you've got to do to try and get to this level. Well, we've got a new player, a new attacking midfielder, ex-Leicester City, knows the Premier League well, James Maddison. Well, terms for Ibanez have been confirmed as well. 84 rated centre-back, 29 million. He's going to get a weekly salary of 67, a bit of increase. Again, only 9 million over his value. I think in the end, that is a very good deal. So signing number 2, it's Ibanez. So here he is, the new signing, the Brazilian. Will play in that central position, the centre-back. Will share roles with Schür and Firpo. Great signing to Bielsa's side. And the Brazilian connection we have at the club, he'll be a really good addition. And I think he will be a very good player for us. Him and Bielsa will have a great relationship here at Leeds United. We received an offer here from Crystal Palace for Jack Harrison, 15.9 million. Now, he said he was a player that we would be willing to let go. Is there anyone in return that we'd like to bring in? I mean, Eze would be nice, but he's worth 24 million, isn't it? We have to accept money from them. Now, if they pay the release clear of 17.7, we will let Harrison go. And then we'll have to look for a left winger. We're still looking for a central midfielder, and we may have found one. So central midfielder I'm going to go for is Serdar of Schalke, relegated to the Bundesliga 2. 15.1 million. We've only got 28 million left, so we do need to make sales now if we're going to improve the squad anyway. I wanted 3 players. I wanted an attacking midfielder, a new centre-back, and a midfielder for the bench. Serdar's that midfielder. Ibanez is the centre-back, and Maddison is the attacking midfielder. 3 positions sorted. Any moves then are dependent on, of course, Rodrigo and Koch need to leave because of the new signings. And then it is really dependent on if Harrison leaves, if Shalai leaves. We could go for the likes of Mbermo and a left winger as well, but it all dependent on movement. And then, of course, you want to fill a little squad role. So 15.1 million for Serdar, 46,000 per week, a goal bonus, and he would be our bench midfielder ahead of O'Brien. It seems Crystal Palace are happy to pay Jack Harrison's release fee. So they're paying 17.7 million for the winger. He's been very good for us. That is a good sale, and that means we can improve the squad maybe in that left wing area as a backup to Doku, who's now 84 rated. We've got a very, very good side, haven't we? Serdar has accepted the terms. He wants a little bit more salary-wise, but he will come in the German as a new box-to-box midfielder on the bench, destructive midfielder, creative midfielder, and that finishes our transfer window for now. Of course, a left winger now is of interest to us as well, and there's going to be some movement in and around the team. Whilst for a replacement for Jack Harrison, we found actually a pretty cheap replacement here in Dutchman Cody Gakpo. Can pick him up for around 8.3 million, and I wonder if they'd be interested in someone like Robin Koch in the deal. There's a high chance of success apparently. We're not going to go straight in for Gakpo yet because the scout could bring some more players in, but that's a very interesting option there on that left hand side to replace Jack Harrison, a cheap one as well. Well, match day 1 of season 3 in the Premier League is already upon us. And today we face Fulham, Bielsa's first press conference of the season. How do you feel going into the new season? We'll make the fans proud. I don't know if we're going to win the Premier League title. We finished second, but we're still away off Liverpool, weren't we? And Liverpool are the main competitors this season, I think, for the title. Although I'm sure Manchester City, Chelsea, Manchester United will be back too. So this is the starting lineup for our first Premier League game of the new season against newly promoted Fulham, Melier starts in goal. Holgate is in for Tomasiu using downwards condition, or Holgate's in upwards one. Ibanez makes his debut. Junior Firpo in there as well. And it's Dominguez, Fiorentino Luis, and Bruno Guimaraes in the middle because Calvin Phillips in completely downwards condition. Rafinha on the right, Doku on the left. James Maddison makes his debut in behind Maximiano Gomez. And you see there Schürrle, Phillips, Medina all missed out today, all in downwards condition unfortunately. But got some good strong players off the bench there. Darwin Nunez, Claudinho got 20 odd goals last season. Serdar as well. What a side we've built here at Leeds United. It's going to be incredible. And you see their side, very similar to the side that went down really. Adebayo, Ream and Mawson at the back. Mitrovic is one to look out for. He might bully Ibanez, so he's got to have a good game up top. So up against Fulham today at home. First game of the new season. First chance to have a look at our new side, the way we've built it. Not completely the first team, a few players. Obviously the conditioning wasn't up for this one. But it's a big game, isn't it? And a big chance here to really set, our stall out really for the season. Say, listen, Premier League, Leeds United are coming, and we're going to absolutely blow away the Premier League this season, give it all we've got to try and win it. So out comes Fulham. Fulham versus Leeds United, and it's live. Oh, and Fulham have played a ball in behind here. We're in a bit of trouble. Adebayo Lookman and Ibanez on his debut has looked impressive so far. Maddison, ooh, very weak there, James Maddison. Mitrovic. Lookman. Holgate across. Mitrovic! Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Great strike from the Serb. Maddison. Dominguez. Good turn. It's Firpo. Gomez, good defending from Tosin Adebayo. Doku. Brilliant from Doku. Oh, he's taken down his Doku. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. It's a poor challenge from Alfie Mawson. Doesn't win the ball, does it? And if he does touch the ball, he touches the most of Doku as well. Maddison on this free kick. Gomez. Oh, into Gomez! Oh, what a save. What a save from the goalkeeper. Worked out perfectly straight away. Doku. Good ball in. Gomez! What a save from the goalkeeper of Fulham again. Two ridiculously good saves from Maximiano Gomez. Guimaraes. Maddison. Well done. Dominguez. It's meant for Junior Firpo. He'd made the run, and that is half time. 0-0 against Fulham. Probably should be 2-0 up. Two very good saves from the Fulham goalkeeper. Keep them all level at half time. Rafinha. Maddison. Here's Doku. Firpo. Great ball in towards Rafinha. Cleared away again. Dominguez in there. We might find Maddison. No, it's a poor ball from Guimaraes. All the way through to Ibanez. Run Doku. Maddison. Doku. Oh, he looks to pull it back. Good defending. We're going to have to make a substitution. I think Claudinho is the man for Rafinha on that right-hand side. Darwin Nunez as well, maybe, for Gomez. Someone else up top. We're going to nick a goal. We need to do it now. It's a nasty challenge. Doku. Oh, referee. I want my free kick now. Maddison. Claudinho. Nunez. Maddison! James Maddison on his debut. Gets a late goal. That gives us 3 points. He's not been entirely impressive today for Bielsa's men. But he scored a really important goal here. Claudinho. Nunez. Into Maddison. Great touch. Great finish from James Maddison. Important goal. And an important moment. And the English attacking midfielder has stepped up brilliantly. 1-0 we lead. And Fulham, I've not got much time here to try and get anything from this game. Well, like we said, we've got to be beating Fulham if we want to win the league this season. If we want to really go for gold. Claudinho. Nunez. Maddison. Dominguez. Oh, good tackle by Anguissa. And that is full time. 3 points on the opening day. We push Fulham aside brilliantly. Well, we always seem to face Manchester United in and around the start of the season. Today we go away to Old Trafford and then away to the Wanda Metropolitano to face Atletico Madrid. What a start that is to this season, and playing Champions League football is going to be really exciting. Let's go and try and beat Manchester United here today. And really, like the Fulham game, but more so in this one, put a stamp on this, you know, for everyone to know, Leeds United, we are challenging this season. So this aside for Manchester United today, Meslier starts in goal. We've got Tomasiu, Ibanez and Medina in the back three. Guimaraes, Phillips and Dominguez in the midfield three. Phillips back in, he's captain. It's Claudinho who's got to go on the right hand side today. Maddison through the middle and Doku on the left. Maximiano Gomez is the striker. Darwin Nunez, Rafinha, who's downwards condition. Serdar, Fiorentino Luis, Pershers, Holgate and Romero on the benches for United. Varane and Lindelof partner at the back. De Gea in goal this time. Wan-Bissaka and Williams the full-backs. Pogba and McTominay in the middle, Bruno Fernandes in front, Brian Hill on the left-hand side, Greenwood on the right, Edison Cavani through the middle. Look at that, Jadon Sancho, Anthony Martial, Donny van der Beek, all on the bench for Manchester United. So Old Trafford today against Manchester United. Some amazing games to start the season, isn't it? And I don't think our transfer business quite is done yet. We still need some backup wingers, definitely. When Rafinha and Doku are not there, we do not have anyone now. We've sold Harrison. We usually play him on the left or right. But today, the concentration is on this game. Maddison. Doku. Gomez. Oh, here's Doku. Oh, inside Varane. Good work from Rafael Varane. Which rolled all the way to Cavani. And he's worked it into Hill. Spin and turn, and Medina will get this one away. Dominguez robbed by Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes through to Cavani. Gets his foot on it, Edison Cavani. Still at Manchester United. Even 3 years on. Phillips. What a ball. Doku! Oh, well, there we are. Doku has arrived. Doku has arrived. I was calling him there saying maybe he's not quite to the standards we want. He wants to double his tally of 8 goals from last season. And he sets off the season reasonably well here. What a ball from Calvin Phillips that is. Onto the left foot of Doku. And he hammers it in the top corner. But Calvin Phillips, who was top in assists last season, you can see why. What a pass that is. What a pass from deep. Someone who can take set pieces, James Maddison. And he swings one into Tomasiu, who does win the header, and McTominay away. Guimaraes. Foul on the edge of the box, I think. Free kick here in James Maddison territory. And he could get his second goal. And Leeds United white here, James Maddison. Maddison! Oh, it's a great save by David De Gea. It's a wonderful save. Through to Maddison, great pass. Maddison. Oh, into Gomez, well read, and that is half-time. 1-0 we lead Manchester United. And another fantastic performance from us here. We should be probably 2 or 3-0 up. Slow down. Hill. Tomasiu takes it off him. Brilliant. Guimaraes. Claudinho. Good pace from Claudinho. Gomez. Oh, again, just dispossessed as he went to turn and lay it off to someone. Cavani. Hill. Oh, it's a brilliant counter-attack again. United are getting in behind us way too easily in the second half. Greenwood. Cavani! Edison Cavani scores for Manchester United. It was coming. Twice they countered us. They've had a couple of chances and they finally do finish it. Don't know what the defence was doing. I don't want to see the defence, what they were doing. 1-1 in a game. We should be miles ahead here. We've let United back into it. Wan-Bissaka still finds McTominay there. Dominguez poor in his press. Pogba. Long. Ibanez wins it again. Well, he's added a new dimension defensively to us to handle those. Oh, look at run from Gomez through the middle. Gomez! Oh, great save by David De Gea. Wonderful save. Something Meslier would do for us in that position. Dominguez. Like a foul by Wan-Bissaka as he dives in as he usually does. Referee thinks not, a Manchester United somehow in behind us again here. Greenwood. Ibanez! Oh, what a tackle on Cavani. What a tackle on Cavani that is. Phillips deals with that one. Dominguez. Maddison. Rafinha. Oh, good tackle on him by Diogo Dalot. Counter's on again. Cavani. Well, he was looking for Greenwood. Medina knew he was looking for Greenwood. And he stopped it the best way he could. There's Maddison. Oh, foul by Paul Pogba. How is that not a free kick? Oh, Nunez has robbed it. Nunez! Darwin Nunez in the 82nd minute. Robs it off Manchester United. And Nunez gets his first goal of the season ahead of Maximiliano Gomez. This was a foul by Paul Pogba. Wan-Bissaka picks it up. Nunez outstrengths him, battles him, and puts it in the back of the net past David De Gea. We could be set to beat Manchester United here. Anthony Martial comes on for them. Wan-Bissaka, great run. Cross comes in. Cavani on the turn. Ibanez can't get it away. Medina does. When he's far as Pogba. Greenwood, good block again. Fernandez with a strike. Another block, this time by Ibanez. It's behind for a corner. Putting our bodies on the line here. United worked it well. Greenwood hit this one. Good block by Ibanez. And a second block by Ibanez. I think that's going in the top corner from Fernandez. He's been a great signing. We've got to do it again here on this corner. Cross comes in. Header! Oh! Phillips gets it away just. Doku. Let's go, Jeremy. Oh, it's a shocking ball to Rafinha. The passing today has been off. Martial. Cavani. Hits one from range. It dipped about 3 or 4 times before it reached Mellier's goal and went behind. And Leeds United have got to win against Manchester United today. And look what it means to our captain, Calvin Phillips. United just can't handle us. Brilliant performance. Well, it's deadline day, so we need to get this Gakpo deal sorted. He's worth 12 million. How much is Shalai worth? 4. 6 million plus Shalai. I'm happy to pay that. 34,000 per week. A bit of a goal bonus as well for Cody Gakpo. And then we need to look for a winger on the right hand side, possibly. Negotiations have broke down, so we are struggling in the wing position here. And we're going to be doing a lot of rushing on deadline day. Freiburg have come in for Rafinha, 50 million. Unfortunately, you're a little bit too late for that one. We're desperate for a winger. We're going to go back in for Mbeumo of Brentford, 15 million. A goal bonus. Let's see if we can manage to pick up this man. We are struggling in the wide areas. And Mbeumo has finally accepted a move to us. Let's do that one. Brian Mbeumo. A bit of pace on that wing. Can play left or right. That is needed. And we've still got Robin Koch and Rodrigo to sell. Hopefully before the end of this deadline. Otherwise, not going to be getting much football this season. Well, deadline day is about to finish. No offers for Koch. No offers for Rodrigo. We've sort of rushed into the signing of Mbeumo for 15 million. But he's a player that we've wanted for a long while. And the only worry I have really is the depth of the squad. We don't really have, you know, some players that can just step in when needed. So that's something we'll look at in January if it does cause an issue throughout the season. So we end the episode with our first ever Champions League game in this series. We face Atletico Madrid away from home in what is going to be a very interesting season for Champions League football. Hopefully we can do better than we did in the Europa League last year. So this is the side we're going to go with for our first ever Champions League game. Meslier starts in goal. We've got Tomislav, Ibanez and Firpo at the back. Phillips, Bruno Guimaraes and Dominguez in the midfield 3. And then it's Rafinha, Maddison, Doku and then Maximiliano Gomez through the middle. It's our strongest side pretty much. As for the bench, Darwin Nunez and Mbeumo could come on for his debut here in the Champions League. Claudinho, Fiorentina, Luis, Schürrle, Holgate and Romero. And look at that for squad depth as well. We've got 2 players pretty much in every position. I'm very, very happy with the squad. You see their side there, Demmer in the holding midfield, Perez, Savic and Moso at the back. Our blocking goal is going to be hard to beat. Morata and Joao Felix up top. No Luis Suarez is on the bench, the same as Koke. And Sergio Ramos on the bench as well. He's moved to them. Rodrigo De Paul, who was an option for Leeds, wasn't he? But he rejected Leeds. Trippier in a very defensive right-hand side. It's going to be an interesting game. Both sides playing sort of a back 3. So UEFA Champions League action as we take on Atletico Madrid. What a game this could be. Our first time in the Champions League and up against a very, very good side, aren't we? Worried a little bit But we know we've got quality here. We've got quality to really, you know, take a game to Atleti. We've beat Manchester United recently, so why not? Why can't we? Dominguez. Firpo. Can't get a cross in. It's blocked by Trippier. It's a corner. A really good start by us. Maddison on the corner. To Gomez. Oh, he skims his head. Surely Doku's quick enough to keep this one in. He is. Runs at Joao Felix. Can't beat Joao Felix. And the actual running at players, he's not been as impressive as usual. Felix under pressure. It's away to Stefan Savic and Oblak, and Atleti go long. Guimaraes. He's away. Ibanez. Centre back. That wasn't too bad. Guimaraes. Sure, it's Gomez. Cleared away by Atleti. Our own player doing a bit of defending there. Oh, bad pass by Tomasiu. Counter Atleti, but they don't go for that killer pass. They finally do anyway. Works its way to Thomas Lemar. Guimaraes across. Foot thrown in. Not enough. Morata in space. Dives in. There's Maddison. Great interception by Ibanez. Felix hits and into the hands of Meslier. Looking for options, Jeremy Doku. Dominguez. Oh, great tackle by Kondogbia. Apparently not, says referee. It's a free kick. Harsh one. A very harsh one, because I didn't think it was. And could James Maddison put this one in the back of the net? So far way out. Maddison! Oh, it's hit the post. Brilliant attempt from James Maddison. Felix. DePaul. Great pass. Kieran Trippier. Felix. Got three men round him. Got to find the free man. Trippier, good ball in. Whoa, what a goal that is. Great ball in by Kieran Trippier, right on the death at half-time. And Alvaro Morata in there to finish it. This is a great ball in by Kieran Trippier. I think it takes a deflection. It just loops it up a little bit to Morata at that far post. You're 1-0 down here. Good goal. And that is full half-time at least. Nearly thought it was full-time then. At least we've got another 45 minutes to try and rectify this. Kieran Trippier under pressure from Dominguez. And Doku. Go back to his goalkeeper. Jan Oblak away. Calvin Phillips up. Good header. Here's Dominguez. This is a chance here. They've made a mistake. Rafinha. Rafinha. Great defending from Mario Hermoso. He's quick. He's strong. And he's clever. Hermoso. Look at this Atleti. Wasting time even now. See how Burmo does in his debut. Oh, ball over top here to Joao Felix. It's Ibanez across. Great save by Meslier. We haven't been able to handle European football today. It's been too much too soon for this side, maybe. We're not experiencing this competition at all, and it's showing. Different style of football for Premier League. It really is. Cross comes in. Oh, Ibanez. You can't lose it there. Trippier. Dominguez away. Maddison. He gets it away, actually. Guimaraes. Well done. Nunez, if we can rescue a point here, be very happy. Doku. Great play. Dominguez. Oh, he's still got it. He got a bit lucky. Dominguez. Doku. Great save by Jan Oblak and cleared away. That was our one chance, really. Dominguez, see you later. Chance for Guimaraes. Oh, it deflects off Nunez. Is he offside? I'm not sure. We're taking it. Guimaraes runs away in celebration. It came off someone here. Whether it was an Atleti player, I'm not sure. Great play from Dominguez. Pulls it back to Guimaraes on the edge. Is it Perez or is it Nunez? It hits one of them. I'll have to see a close-up here. A point away Atletico Madrid will be happy with. I don't know if it comes off Darwin Nunez or not. Guimaraes celebrates anyway. It did deflect, but he's unsure which one it came off. Oh, Guimaraes, she's stepping up now, Guimaraes. And a ball into Doku. Firpo. Doku. Maddison. Back to Doku. Let Doku run. Oh, great run from Doku. Foul by Stefan Savic. It's a free kick in a very good position here. I knew Savic would dive in. He just had to. He was worried about Doku getting round him. They're piling bodies in the box here. Who should we have on the end of this? Doku, I think. Doku. Great touch. Doku! Oh, what a save from Jan Oblak. Trippier and Maddison runs it behind, but that was a great chance again for Doku. Good hit. Good save from Oblak. It's behind him when he claws it out with the net. Time I see you. Phillips. Happily take 3 points as well. Guimaraes. Maddison. Into Jeremy Doku. Doku! Oh, he skied it over the bar. I tried to put too much power in it. Well, he would have gone down in history if he'd scored that one there. Gets right underneath it. Right underneath it. Savic is sliding to put him off. That was the chance to win the game there. What a performance we've put in, actually. After that first half, I was very disheartened. And I thought we were going to be very poor in the Champions League. But we've rescued a point here away at Atletico Madrid. Very good performance. And that ends today's first episode of Season 3. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like this video. And as I always say, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. We'll see you guys next time.